Well, I think this is called get into sort of the real gardening, the physical end of this.
This is the physical end of
Yeah.
things. So we look like we're
in
applying for a job
October.
on the roads now. But
Absolutely. Here we go.
what I've got here is...
Sorry, excuse me, the dog is barking. Stop it, Molly. Okay.
What I've got here is, believe it or not, a Hemerocallis.
Now, what's a hemerocallis?
It's a daylily.
Oh, it's a dahlia.
Daylily.
Oh, a daylily.
They have sort of trumpet-shaped flowers, and each flower lasts for a day and then withers, and they flower midsummer.
Right, okay.
So this one is called pink damask. It's a nice bricky pink colour.
So now what you've done, you've dug up
I've
the
dug
whole
up
plant.
the whole thing. It's actually come out of my garden. I've dug up the whole thing because
Right.
in
So,
actual fact it's died back
like
now.
you can see loads of things with
Yeah,
that, can't you?
roots and things there.
Oh, it's a huge, big, ugly looking fellow, isn't he?
And he was put in beside what was a little small magnolia, and then the magnolia grew, so he's been totally overshadowed.
Okay.
So he's coming out and going somewhere else. But he needs to be divided. Now the
Right.
classic way of dividing something is to stick a fork in,
Right,
stick another fork in,
right.
and this may not work, and then prise the thing apart.
Oh, God. Go on after.
So you prise
And
the
that's
plant
it.
apart like
My
that,
God. Okay.
and then we go again.
Yeah. Right. So you're going to go and get a lot out of this.
Fork in.
Yeah.
And prise that fellow. Hang on there.
Hang on.
There we are.
Right.
And then we go again. And
Same
end
on
up
the
with
other
four.
side. Okay.
Yep.
Now, is this the time of the year to do this?
This is the time of the year, between
October.
October and March. The plant has died back, but you know where it's been and all the rest of it.
Right.
And we'll prise it apart again. Now, while you're holding the spade I wasn't sure how well this would come apart.
Right,
some
Jiminy,
things-
it hasn't come apart very well.
Some things are so tough that in actual fact, if you do to get the spade, you just go chop
Yeah,
through and through them.
okay.
But I've now got
You've
four plants there,
How
so
brilliant is that?
they can be resited in the garden. And when you've got perennials border or something, and your clump is getting too big,
Stop it, Molly.
this is what you do. You divide in the autumn, you respace it out, replant it, maybe put some in a different area. Or you just thin out the plant, because some things grow much more rapidly than others. You want to keep the balance between your colour scheme and everything intact.
Well, and listen, so when will you get flowers from this?
Oh, next summer.
And does this need any maintenance? You just dig it into
You
the
just
ground
dig it,
now?
plant it in nicely, get the soil in round the roots. I mean, the soil's been well dug and manured.
Do you
or
need
whatever.
to water that
But
before
you'd
it goes
water
in?
it, no, not before it goes in, but you need to water it once you've got put it in.
Okay,
Yeah.
and are you completely covered?
Yeah, because you can just see, I don't know whether Rosie can see there, but you can just
Yeah.
see the
Oh, you
shoots
can?
there of green.
Yeah, just
so you
coming
just cover,
up.
yeah, you just cover it up. And it's
And-
quite a good idea when you're doing something like this, to put a stake in, so that you know
So
where you
that
put
you
something.
know where you've put
Yeah.
something, yes.
And unless your memory's good, you might even put a label on it.
And listen, did you see these guys here now? Could you
That's
plant
another
that
one.
as
Yep,
well?
yep.
So, wow, you've got a huge amount.
I've got a huge amount out of this plant, yeah.
And could you divide that even again,
Oh,
or
I
would
could
that be
divide
mad?
that again. In fact, let's do it.
Okay,
The fourth there. And we
because
have
you
another.
feel that you could get it just more
yeah.
out of it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
too
And
big.
you can give one. I mean, this is how our
Oh, well,
mothers
that's
and
definitely,
grandmothers
we
said,
definitely want to do
went
a
round
swap your plant someday with gardenville.tv. It's where
Yeah.
you'll be able to actually swap the plant. Wouldn't that be great,
Well,
Gaz?
this is how our mothers and grandmothers went round each
Yeah.
other's gardens and said,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'd love that. Oh,
Yeah.
in the August
Yeah.
I'll bring you a
Well,
piece
you
or
know, to
October,
buy a
whatever."
plant of this sort of thing, of this design now, would be expensive enough.
Well, if one of those were to be potted up, I mean, you're going to be paying perhaps 10 euros for
For
big
yeah,
pot
at
of
least
perennial
I'd
or
say.
something,
Yeah. Okay. Right. That's brilliant, Susan. I'm going to put these down now in the